good. Hey, everybody. Good evening. Welcome. Thank you for coming out tonight. I am blind. No, I am Sean Ramstead. It's pretty bright up here. Sorry. Hey, Dave. Welcome.
Hey, how you doing?
Grab a seat. We have a fun show planned. There's, 5 performers. But first off, I guess I did say welcome. Has anybody, is this the first time to Artichoke? Anybody? Yes, good, all right. Thanks for coming out. You found us. And so tonight we are doing a benefit for Artichoke Music, Soldier Songs and Voices. I have been a volunteer for about 10 years, and it's been a good time. So who we are. Soldier Songs and Voices coaches are a group of established songwriters and musicians. About half of them are veterans. We play a variety of styles, genres, and a broad range of skills to share. Our rotating coach schedule serves to expose our vet participants to different perspectives and approaches each week, and we're committed to the principle that everyone takes something new home from each session. So our mission, SSV, Soldier Songs and Voices, is to provide for the instruction and coaching of guitar and songwriting to military veterans of all branches in a respectful environment at no charge to the veteran. SSV offers weekly workshops. Currently, they're on Zoom. One of the board members, Trish, is in the back. She does this. She hosts the Zoom sessions weekly. She does a great job. It's not only just sharing music, but it might be sharing a writing or just having a conversation and hanging out. They're always doing something fun, and we appreciate her running that. But once a month, we do have an in-person song circle here at Artichoke, upstairs in a classroom, 2 o'clock on Sundays. I think it's the third Sunday. Yes, of every month, in person from 2 to 4, and we just share songs. We play, we talk. It's really low pressure, and you kind of bring what you want. Some other things happening. We also try to do outreach, and we do song. There are some guitar lessons being offered right now. There's in Hillsborough at the Walters Cultural Center, I believe. But it's we do other happenings other than the Zoom sessions, the Sunday SSV. That is kind of our normal rotation, is the Sunday 2 to 4. But we do offer other opportunities to get involved. One thing I would like to say is that we are always looking for volunteers and other people, other veterans to join the group. It's nice to grow, but we have to grow volunteers just so we can serve the population as more vets do come in and want to learn the guitar or learn songwriting. Okay, so this is going pretty well so far. I don't do a lot of public speaking. I think this is my first, and hopefully I'll do okay and I can do this again. I've been coming to Artichoke since 2012. I started playing guitar regularly and taking songwriting classes and writing songs, and it has been a lot of fun. And it took me a long time to get to that point, but I don't think there's a right or wrong time. It's just when you're ready. And we hope to see some more people come out and help. Feel free to talk to me. There's other SSV members here tonight. There's Ed Wales. Thank you, Ed. And Carl Solomon, he is our founding member. Trish Woodbury, I mentioned her. There's John Michael and Jason Jennings is over here. I do want to say, okay, I guess there's some logistics things to take care of. The phones, hopefully they're off or silent mode. Feel free to go out in the hall or in the storeroom and use your phone. Do that kind of stuff there. We're blocking off this restroom, so that's not being used. If you go out the curtain to the left and then up the stairs to the left again, there is a restroom there for your use. There's one up the stairs and also down the stairs, sorry. So just not down the stairs, on this main floor. Thank you. So there's a couple restrooms. There's a bar here. They have some snacks and some drinks and things like that. Great Portland water. I always look forward to coming, drinking City of Portland water. Like to thank Michael Henchman on the soundboard over there. He's well appreciated, and we couldn't do this without him. Artichoke does provide a space for Soldier Songs and Voices. We appreciate Artichoke. This isn't the first time we've shared the stage or been able to use the stage with Artichoke. They offer it up a lot, and we do appreciate them greatly. So the last thing I want to do is kind of introduce our first performer. We did the phones, the restrooms, and the bar, so I think we're ready. So Carl Solomon, he is the founding member of SSV Portland. These are some words of his that he shared with me. He was deeply moved after his visit to the Vietnam Memorial in Washington, D.C. Afterward, he said he heard voices. He heard stories from combat veterans. He met his friend, David Shuck, and David was a veteran teaching songwriting. He wanted to help them share the stories. He is a storyteller. Carl is a storyteller. He loves traveling and sharing his music. His music can be heard on all the streaming services. It's an honor to be a member of Soldier Songs and Voices. Another brief intro to Carl. He crafts songs from his journey through life. From carnival barker to counselor to songwriter, he grew up in Brooklyn with a beat poet's name. And then in Baltimore, he creates portraits of characters, real or imagined, from his travels, relationships, and observations. So I would like to ask Carl to come up, and he's going to share some songs with us. Thank you. Thank you, Carl.
Thanks, John. There was a group of us that got together that formed this chapter of Soldier Songs and Voices. And chapters of Soldier Songs and Voices have grown across the country now. They're You can find them pretty much everywhere. I even think California has one now, and they didn't have one for a long time. So I'm going to play some brand new songs that have not been, they're not recorded anywhere. I guess they will be with the live stream. And I want to share one quick thing. Been talking to Leah, the new director, and we were concerned, Soldier Songs was concerned about stairs for some of our folks who have difficulty with stairs. And Leah generously said, well, why don't you use the cafe? So we will. On the third Friday of the next 3 months, it'll be an experiment. And from 12 to 2 in the cafe, we're going to do a community open mic, combining the community of Artichoke music and Soldier Songs and Voices. So it's open. If you play, you're open to come in. If you have something you're working on and you need some help, bring it in. And I think if you just want to come and listen to stories, feel free as well. That'll start the third Friday right here. So. And Artichoke has put together an amazing group of volunteers who otherwise could get paid big money for the work they do. And I'll save the explanations for break if you want to ask me about the songs. Because as my wife says, play, Carl, don't talk. I awoke in the company of angels. I was walking circles round strangers, facing the faces of the anguished, who were asking sacred questions of us all. Asking sacred questions of us all. Are you coming back or going home? Are you coming or going? Are you coming back or going home? Follow their footsteps on the stone, right past all those ancient souls. I was out of reach of absolution, and everything turned into smoke and illusion. Coming back or going home? Are you coming or going? coming back? Oh, going home, going home. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Is it time to take your chance? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready to take your chance? And I sing the new shalom, carrying all I once owned. And this is not the first time, not the last. I'm listening to those voices of my past. I'm listening to my voices of the past. Are you coming back or going home? Are you coming or going? Are you coming home or going away? Are you coming back? Going home. Are you coming back or going home? Thanks. Well, I am pretty lucky. I have a very patient wife. And I think if you have a relationship with someone, hopefully you appreciate it. And I certainly do. This is off the newest CD called The Whisper. And it's the title song called The Whisper. And this goes out to Jenny. Gotta get out of this funk. It's a new day, I'm gonna change my luck. And I'm tired of listening to those ghosts, 'cause all they ever do is don't. Your smile at first glance, and you took my hand and said, let's dance. Oh, it was magic, like old witchcraft. I walked her home and she just laughed. Love is never simple at the start. Then I heard the whisper of her heart. Now we go out to the garden with our coffee, and she sits down by the Buddha and feels so free. And she begins to paint her masterpiece. Oh, she's chasing a palette only she could see, yeah, only she could see. Now the morning light seems too bright. Oh, the evening light is just right. And we will dance around the moon. Oh, we will dance until we're through. Oh, we will dance until we're through. Love is never simple at the start. Then I heard the whisper of her heart. Thanks. Okay. Thanks, everybody. Sean's going to introduce the next. Michael? Thank you, Sean.
Is this one? So we have another performer. This will be Ed Wales. Love his last name. If only I had that last name. But Wales. Anyways, so Ed first learned about Soldier Songs and Voices in December 2016 after being directed to a poster at the Portland VA hospital. He has gained valuable knowledge and skills in guitar playing and songwriting. He never considered writing songs, but he has written several, including some inspired by his combat and post-combat experiences from the Vietnam War. One funny thing about Ed and guitars is that he purchased his first guitar in the 70s, but it rarely got played. At the time, he thought all guitars were right-handed, but he is left-handed. Persistence paid off. He's still playing right-handed, although not without some difficulty along the way. He currently takes medication for hand tremors and feels that playing guitar slows the disease's progression. Ed is married to Cindy, and they celebrated 52 years together in September. Woohoo! They have 3 wonderful daughters and grandchildren. All right, here's Ed.
All right, thanks, Sean.
Thanks, Ed.
All right, well, hey, welcome everybody. You know, my wife would tell me the same thing. She'd say, Ed, just be quiet and play the songs. But guess what? She's not here. So I'll tell you a little bit then. So I'm going to play at least 3 songs for you. And the first one has nothing to do with the military or combat experience, just kind of a fun, simple song. The 2 that are following are really from my combat experience and post-combat experience. And I'm going to explain a little bit in one of the songs. Some of the terminology may not be familiar to you, so I want to make sure you have that context. Yes. Oh, that would be very helpful. Thanks for reminding me. Where's oh, here it is, right here. Oh, the other one? Where's the other one?
It's on the left-hand mic up there.
I don't see it. Am I missing something here?
It's on the far left mic.
I don't see it.
Plugged in over there.
Oh,
Okay, pull up. Do you want me to? It's muted, go ahead. Yeah, just pull it out.
thanks, Sean. All right, that might that might help a little, huh? Frozen on the rug by the door, can't stand it anymore. I've been waiting all day long, occasionally howling a song. Wish I had a chew bone, better than chewing cell phones. Wish I had a chew bone, better than chewing cell phones. Where the heck is my water? I need a warm bath today. Flies buzzing round my head, I'll make those buzzing bugs pay. Wish I had a chew bone, better than chewing cell phones. Wish I had a chew bone, better than chewing cell phone. Lost it there. Leashes are meant for people, that's why you're working today. I'm the big dog in the land, bring Bona home, that's the plan. Wish I had a chew bone, woof, woof, better than chewing cell phones. Wish I had a chew bone, better than chewing cell phones. Woof, woof. All right, my next song is one that requires a little of an explanation. I can't see any of you, so I don't know what your responses are going to be like, but the title of the song is Peaches and Pound Cake. And peaches and pound cake were a treat for military personnel during the time I served in Vietnam. Often a treat that would be really revered by soldiers and Marines out in the field. And they came in green cans, a short can with pound cake and a taller can with peaches in them. And the other part of the song speaks to a flak jacket, and a flak jacket was an armored vest that personnel would wear out in the field to protect them from shrapnel. And along with that, there was this mystical experience, I guess you might call it, of thinking that the packets of sugar and cream and instant coffee that you stuffed in your packet provided protection in addition to the flak vest. So that's part of the song. So here we go. Combat makes you stop breathing. You can hear the slow inside. I'm sitting on the ground in Vietnam in sun-drenched searing peace. hunkering down by the Quaison Mountains, one of the chosen few. At least I've got some peaches and pound cake in my pack. Peaches and pound cake in my pack. Peaches and pound cake in my sight. Gotta have peaches and pound cake for the next attack. Gotta have peaches and pound cake to continue the fight. My empty flak jacket pockets have no coffee creamer packets. I've traded my protection away. My thicker flak jacket pockets, my thicker flak jacket pockets used to turn the bullets away. At least I've got those peaches and pound cake in my pack. Peaches and pound cake in my pack. Peaches and pound cake in my sight. Gotta have peaches and pound cake for the next attack. Gotta have peaches and pound cake to continue the fight. Speeding toward death like a bullet. A year in combat is enough time to die. My eyes wide open in a breathless wind. Fading light, waning moon. Stepping so slowly on a hot trip-wired night. Peaches and pound cake in my pack. Taking names that won't come back. Peaches and pound cake in my pack. Peaches and pound cake. All right. This next song is titled Brave Soldiers, and I'm fumbling in my pocket trying to find a capo because I don't feel it. Where is that capo? I should have had it ready. Oh, here it is. There we go. And when I put the capo on, it changes the tuning on this guitar, so I do want to take the time to just check the tuning. Yeah, it's a little bit sharp there. There we go. I'm not sure why this guitar is so sensitive on that, but it does it every time. That's not bad. That's close enough. Okay, there we go. All right, thank you for bearing with me on that. Left them in the battle when they came home from the war. Scars, wounds, and dreams, they couldn't close the door. Voices shout for freedom when the lions get to roar. They're marching home from war in a twisted, distant land. They fought for freedom for brave soldiers now gone. They fought for freedom for brave soldiers now gone. Left them in the battle when they came home from the war. When they got back, they didn't know the score. Tired eyes full of dread, dreams swirl in their heads. Scarred and wounded memories strewn across the land. They fought for freedom for brave soldiers now gone. Fought for freedom for brave soldiers now gone. Left them in the battle when they came home from the war. Some were sucked under, couldn't swim very far. Not like freedom medals. They have nothing more to say. They were the gate to freedom. It's not open today. They fought for freedom for brave soldiers now gone. Fought for freedom for brave soldiers now gone. Left them in the battle when they came home from the war. Scars, wounds, and dreams, they couldn't close the door. Soldiers now gone. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you, Ed. Trish? So I'm going to play a song with Trish. Trish is going to play cajon. Trish Woodbury joined SSV in March of 2014 as a veteran participant. She says, I had no significant musical experience and no experience playing guitar or writing songs. It was all new to me. After nearly 6 years of SSV workshops, I can honestly call myself a singer-songwriter. You said it. She has been on the SSV Board of Directors as the veteran advocate for a year.
For a year?
Advising the board on general matters concerning veterans' needs and concerns within the group. Sorry, I pulled that off the website. I hope it's correct.
Well, it's been a few years.
Okay, my bad.
And we dressed alike. We didn't coordinate, but I think our moms called each other. A friend of mine just told me I have cojones. And I can be annoying with it too.
You're warming up. Mike, can I use this one? Yeah, please. Thanks. So I've got one song, and then Robert Owen is going to play a couple. One or two. All right, going in. All right, I'm going to pretend like I know this song. It's called Home. It's a place I'm familiar with. Okay. Here we go. I am home now. I am home again. I am home all of the time. I walk down the stairs every day, the same place and time. I have had enough, I've done my share, I'm done staring down this screen. I've been sitting here in the same damn chair every day, the same damn thing. Well, there I go, I'm running out, I've been climbing round the neighborhood. I've been working since the sun came up. Bright sunshine feels good. I am home again. I am home still. I am home most of the time. I'll be working late, trying everything great every day till the day I die. Don't hold me back, I won't slow down. I've got debts, I'm just like you. I'll be working late, keep trying to get paid every day the bill comes due. I am home now, I am home again, I am home all of the time. I work in my bedroom, I walk downstairs every day, same place and time. Every day, the same place and time. All right, thanks. Unplugging. Sorry, I should have said that.
Can I say something?
Yes, please.
So this is a fundraiser for Artichoke. So if you want to open up your wallets a little bit, let the dust out. Wherever they have money gathering, give it to them.
Thanks, Trish. So our next, Robert Owen is coming up. Let's see. I have a little something about Robert. Robert is a military veteran, Vietnam era, member of SSV since 2013, serving as coach, secretary, treasurer. Currently just treasurer and participant. Fun fact, native Oregonian, originally from Cave Junction. He is an awesome songwriter.
There's no applause for Cave Junction.
I know, what
I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
Nobody knows it?
Can I sit, Michael? Yeah, of course. Okay. Here? Yeah, absolutely. Okay. I just, and the blue? Sure, go ahead. Okay.
So we are going to take a brief break after Robert does a couple. Thanks.
I'll just do one song. I'm taking the capo off of Ed's guitar.
That's the one you gave me.
Oh, it is? Oh, well, I'll take it back. Let's see. It was a surprise to me to learn that Ed was left-handed. So all these years, we've been teaching him the wrong way. But it turned out pretty good, I thought. I just wanted to say a couple of things. really thanks to Artichoke Music along the way. They've provided us with classroom space for no charge for many years now, and so we really appreciate them. So we like to hold these fundraisers every once in a while. And Sean was telling some of the activities that we have going on, and the one in Hillsborough is really we're pretty excited about. It's beginning guitar class. It was developed by one of our members, and Chris Knight, and he administers it through Washington County Veteran Services, and I think we're in our second year of that. So we're really grateful for Chris getting that going. And we have a similar thing going, one of the branches of PCC. And October 16th, this last October 16th, I played at the Oregon State Penitentiary. They invited me down because they heard about our program, and they have a big veterans group there. About 150 veterans showed up, and it was quite special. I've never, I play live every once in a while. Not real fond of the spotlight, but play live every once in a while, and I've never had so much expression of showing up somewhere than I did at the prison. It was pretty cool. A couple of people have mentioned their wives, and I selected a song that I wrote for my wife. And wanted to play it for her. The night is dark, that whippoorwill is still singing, and I know there's a stirring in the air. A soft wind blows, caressing all around you. And in the cool of the evening, I'm wanting to be there. And I felt a spark, the first time that I saw you. And there was no one else that I saw there. And in the soft glow of the beauty that surrounds you, in the cool of the evening, I'm wanting to be there. I'm not known to be too romantic, take you places that you've never known, but maybe just a case of true semantics, 'cause honey, I could still be shown. And the night is dark, but that whippoorwill is still singing. And I know there's a stirring in the air. Dark and goes caressing all around you, and in the cool of the evening, I'm wanting to be there. Yeah, in the cool of the evening, I'm wanting to be there. I'm wanting to be there. Thank you. All right. Thank you.
So we're going to take a little break, 10 minutes. And we'll come back with Jason Jennings. All right. So our next performer is Jason. His experience with SSV, he's been playing with SSV off and on for about 3 years now. So far, it's been a blast. Meeting new people, expanding horizons, and learning new stuff. So about Jason, he is the Wayward Rogue, a multi-instrumentalist, performer, and composer. He has a YouTube page with the same name, mostly of originals. His style is blues, Americana, Celtic
Blue
jazz.
Americana Celtic Jazz.
Celtic jazz. Oh. Okay. And here is Jason.
Thank you very much for that lead in, Sean. And thank you very much to Artichoke for having us here. Olivia, Mike, Sean, Shay, couldn't read that up there. And also looks like Ben, I think it was. Thank you much for what you're doing here tonight. All right, well, this first one of mine is one called Mental Gravity, because you always have that when you've left the service. So this is one of the ways I got through with it. But you know, I'm not really not feeling this. Can I get a little help from my friends up here? Pizza? All right, well, a little talk on this one. This is one that was actually, I was listening to a CCR song, and it kind of inspired the structure of it. So you might pick out which one it is. You might not. If you can't, I can't help you there. This wasn't planned, I swear. Oh, yeah. And by the way, if you're ever up here on stage, remember this. Sunglasses work great. All good? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. My apologies, guys. I messed it up a little bit there, so let's try that again. So, okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. There it is. Would you stop trying to outrun your past? Don't you know that pace will never last? Don't you know your past will catch up to you? If it does, I hope you know what to do. But will you look back with pride, or will you duck your head with shame and hide? Are those choices ones that you can't abide? Will you look back with pride, or duck your head in shame and hide? Or choices ones that you can't abide? Will you let your past go and shame you, even if there's no one left to blame you? In your head, are you a loser or a winner? In your eyes, are you a saint or a sinner? Carrying too much crap will weigh you down, and if you let it, your past will make you drown. If you carry your past down life's road, it's good to have someone to share the load. But will you look back with pride, or duck your head with shame and hide? Are those choices ones that you can't abide? Will you look back with pride, or will you duck your head with shame and hide? Are those choices ones that you can't abide? Don't let your earned wisdom go to waste. For losing life's lessons, he's a terrible taste. So I say once more, don't try to run your past. But you may be quick, but you'll never be that fast.
Will you love
So I say one last time, don't try to outrun your past. But you may be quick, but you'll never be that fast. All right, just a little introduction here. It's like I'm the wayward rogue, but I'm being backed up by Jay Michaels and the Wannabe Band. So we got David here on backing vocals. We have John Burkett on bass. Brian, I don't really know his last name. Melby on harmonica. And we got Jay Michaels, otherwise known as John Michaels, backing me up on percussion. And in case you hadn't noticed, I'm Jason. Jason? Jason, there we go. All right, now this next one is one that's a little cheeky because, well, that happens when you've had not one, not two, but three individual chaplains say you're going to a certain warm tropical southern climate. So I wrote a little song about it called Smartass Anthem. This one, what you decided on? G? Okay. He's the master in the harping. I'm not going to tell him what to do. And so here's Smartass Anthem, and I hope you enjoy. Gather round, for I've a story to tell. There's something about me that you might know really well. Some would say I have no class, and I simply say I'm a major smart ass. Some of you know this. Now while in the service, a chaplain said to me, those pearly white gates are something I'll never see. He'd been with us a decent amount of time, and he definitely felt there's something wrong with my mind. 'Cause I use humor as my sword and shield. Through the darkness I will never yield. Through life's demons I will wield humor as my trusted sword and shield. Now he'd seen me mouth off at the worst of times, with no reason and definitely no rhyme. He could tell I was truly full of shit and simply trying to get a handle on it. There's one thing he said that still sticks with me. For my inner war, he could definitely see Lucy himself could take me down to the pit, and all the way down I give him endless shit. Is that hot, guys? But he knew no matter how bad things could get, until they kill me, haven't beaten me yet. For in situations that defy all hope, being a smart ass is a great way to cope. At least I think so. Now this marks the end of this little tale, and I hold my class and says, ha! Don't fail, for this may be the time I go in the ground, and I'll be a smart ass all the way down. 'Cause I use humor as my sword and shield. Through the darkness I will never yield. Through life's demons I will wield humor as my trusted sword and shield. Thank you. Okay. Now, this next one is a little more bluesy riff. It's about a little altercation I had with the VA. Anyone who's a veteran or has dealt with a hospital of any kind can understand this one. This one's titled Screw the Game. I'll let you take your own information's there. G. Good. All right. This one only took me 45 minutes to write, so you can probably tell where my headspace was. Life is an endless chess game. The battle rages on and on. And though there are lords in every direction, I generally feel more like a pawn. So keep your head on a swivel. Be careful to watch your back. But it doesn't matter how well you move, you can never slip every attack. Now, I'm not sure who is to blame, but I say emphatically, screw the game. I'm not sure who is to blame, but I say emphatically, screw that game. Powers that be will move you wherever it fits their need. And as long as you don't stain their finery, they don't care how much you bleed. So you can fight tremendously, be the most valuable piece on the board. But all you are really able to accomplish is to magnify their abundant hoard. Now, I'm not sure who is to blame, but I say emphatically, screw the game. I'm not sure who is to blame, but I say emphatically, screw that game. Be careful where you step. Be careful in your tread. But it seems the only cared for place is for those who end up dead. So if you're gonna go out to fight, be the best fighter that you can. And if you get lucky enough, you can help me screw up the powers plan. You can help me screw up the powers plan. Thank you, thank you. It's very easy to play when you're backed up by all this, I'm not gonna lie. All right, now this last one of mine is one that I actually wrote for my significant other, Gwyneth. I actually wrote this one 9 days after we met, so I'm very glad it worked out. But yeah, she made an honest-ish man out of me, so this one's called Hope Found. Well, it said it was an F, but it's, play around with that as you will. I love how the guy who's a master on the harp is trying to have me tell him how to do things.
I just got to know what key it's in. We don't know.
Skeleton. All right. It was Halloween soon enough. Yeah, it works out. All right, so this one's called Hope Found. Hope you enjoy. opened up to me. You've opened my eyes to all the hope there is to see. I see the pain you hide behind that smile. I wanna give you hope at least for a little while. I wanna travel with you down life's treacherous road, regardless of the warnings you want to unfold. The weight of life's mistakes can be a hell of a load, but together our strength to carry is untold. You quiet the demons just a touch of your hand. Somehow you kick them down, draw a line in the sand. They dare not cross that line with that warning you bring. Know that due to this I'll back you against anything. For I live to see that smile and shine in your eyes. Every day I have with you's an amazing surprise. Love to hear every word and thought in your mind, for you have been a gift I never thought I'd find. I see the tears standing there behind your eyes. From all those years you've been put down, told nothing but lies. The weight of life's mistakes has made you wise. I can't express how I feel to have you by my side. Feeling your lips on mine is an indescribable thrill. If you let me keep kissing you, I definitely will. I want our lives to be together so it can be free. So yes, I'll always thank for taking a chance on me. Cause when I first met you, world opened up to me. You've opened my eyes to all the hope there is to see. I see the pain you hide behind that smile. I wanna give you hope at least for a little while. Thank you very much. And now that I'm done with that, we'll switch positions. So I'm Jason the Wayward Rogue, followed up by John Michaels and Wanna Be a Band, which I'm getting absorbed back into, and I hope you enjoyed. What's that?
I think he said Freebird.
You ready for me to unplug? No crunchies, no crunchies. David. Few logistical changeovers.
And there's 50 in the dryer.
What's a pick?
Says the bass player.
Test. We there? Okay. So we're Jay Michaels and Wanna Be Band. We have the fabulous David Mills who will be doing vocals, lead vocal, and backup. Of course, John Burkett on bass, Brian Meldy on harmonica, and Jason the Wayward Rogue's going to take on percussion this time.
I've got rhythm.
Maybe.
My mom said I did.
Don't get me started with that one.
Yeah. Too bad she's dead.
Okay, so we we got a few songs for you tonight. 3 of them are sort of military based. A lot of it has to do with one is Not Giving Up Hope. That's the first song. The second is a lot of the guys when they come back get trapped with alcohol, drugs, things like that, and it's a thing that we all should be aware of. The third one, I'll give you a better explanation about that. I even have a prop that Ed Wells brought back from Vietnam for me to use. So that'll be kind of exciting when we do that. So anyway, the first song is called American Beauty. She grew up in a house with a white picket fence. The swing set in the yard, life always made sense. Her senior year of high school, she made a mistake with a boy she liked, and pregnant on the second date. They're way too young to stand the strain. When that day left her alone with another on the way. And she believed in American beauty, just like a 50s TV show. And she believed in American beauty, but that wasn't in a lifetime ago. He grew up in a small town, never had that much to do. So he went to serve his country, you know, like he's supposed to. And driving on a road in Fallujah in a hot, dusty Humvee, his world blew apart from a roadside IED. The VA did what they could, but they couldn't replace his left leg below the knee, where Pixar's burn scars across his face. He believed in American beauty, just like a 50s TV show. He believed in American beauty, but that wasn't in a lifetime ago. All right, Brian. They had a meet one day in a grocery store. Her car was tipped over, her damn things all over the floor. She had one kid screaming and the other was wet, and he stopped to give her a hand. That's when their eyes met, and he saw strength and courage, and she saw past those scars. And from that day forward they had a bond that never came apart. And they are an American beauty. No, they're nothing like a 50s TV show. They are an American beauty, and now they've got a lifetime to go. No, they don't have a house with a white picket fence. Oh, my God. See. See. All right. This next one's called No One Left to Blame. Actually, it's a song about my father. It was the last time I actually saw him. I was that kid staring out the back window as we drove away for the last time. So this is actually kind of a picture of the last time I saw him. Sitting on the floor, his back against the bed, staring at the wall and all the empties in the hall. He can't feel a thing through the alcohol, but that's what kills the pain, just to get through another day. And he said it was her fault for nagging him that way. And he said it was her problem, she was driving him insane. He said he could quit at any time, but it's always the same, that whole tired line. But he's got one more shot of whiskey and that bottle's drained, and he knows when her taillights fade away. He's got no one left to blame. Another shot of amber fire, just to drown those memories that he brought home from the war, and hide from those demons once more. And he hears her slam the door, and he tries to stand to say he's sorry again, but she knows it's all pretend. 'Cause this ain't no fairy tale where the good guys always win. His buddies ain't there to save him again. He thinks she should try, but she's heard it all before. She gave it all she had. She can't take the hurt no more. But he's got that one more shot of whiskey and that bottle straight, and he knows when her taillights fade away. He's got no one left to blame, and he knows when her taillights fade away. He's got no one left to blame. More crunchy. Oh, thank you. So in this one, I've got to tune a little bit differently. So.
While he's doing that, hey.
Socrates himself was permanently pissed. John could build of his own free will, how to have fun, and he was particularly up. Beggars say, if he's sticking away, have a kind of whiskey every day. Every stole with a bucket for the bone. All was fun of his crime. And in a car with a drunken fart, I drink, therefore I am. And Socrates himself is particularly missed. Ah, lovely, don't think about a bugger when he's pissed. Hey!
Thank you, Jason.
Apparently, I'm more powerful than the tuner.
Yeah, I couldn't tune that up at all. So that little interlude was, yeah, that was a great interlude. Okay, I think we're good there. Okay, we're good there. All right, so this song right here, this is called Ba Mi Ba, and what that stands for is 33. And the reason why I brought this into the rotation is that my image of it is my uncle before he left for his second tour in Vietnam. It was 1966 after the Green Berets came out, if any of you remember that, the Ballad of the Green Beret. And he would play this song. At the time, it was my mom, me, my aunt, my two cousins, my grandpa, and my grandma, all living in the same 800 square foot house. And anyway, he would be playing this song at the top of its volume and singing at the top of his lungs, dancing around in his underwear. This is a 6'2" man at the time and 225 pounds of mean, and had a can of Schlitz or Pabst Blue Ribbon or whatever, and just singing this song at the top of his lungs. And he'll play this over and over and over and over. But anyway, Ed actually just made the trip to Vietnam, and this is the actual beer. It's 333, 3 times the pleasure. Yeah, probably 3 times the hangover as well. So thank you, Ed. I really appreciate that. So this song is called Ba Mi Ba. Feel free to join in because the chorus is really easy. We're in D. Yeah, D. Okay, ready? Okay. Oh, won't you help me, Sergeant, to get me out of Playcool jail? I don't know how I got here. I was drunk on the Ho Chi Trail. It was Ba Mi Ba, Ba Mi Ba, Ba Mi Ba, wah-oo. Ba Mi Ba, oh, Ba Mi Ba, Ba Mi Ba, wah-oo. I didn't mean to be this drunk, Sergeant, bringing you all this shame. But I had a fight with a sick little girl down in Lower Knot Train. It was Ba Mi Ba, Ba Mi Ba, Ba Mi Ba, wah-oo. Ba Mi Ba, oh, Ba Mi Ba, Ba Mi Ba, wah-oo. Now we think it's made with formaldehyde, and we always drink it warm. The hangovers are the kind that'll make you wish you hadn't been born. Ba Mi Ba, Ba Mi Ba, Ba Mi Ba, wah-oo. Ba Mi Ba, oh, Ba Mi Ba, Ba Mi Ba, wah-oo. Now there's Dunning Clay and has jets and fleas and snakes fall on the floor. Take me back to Camp Sergeant, I won't get drunk no more. On Ba Mi Ba, Ba Mi Ba, Ba Mi Ba, wah-oo. Ba Mi Ba, oh, Ba Mi Ba, Ba Mi Ba, wah-oo. Now there's VC all around us, and it's looking bad, I think. We can't do a thing, Sarge, so let's have a little drink of Ba Mi Ba, Ba Mi Ba, Ba Mi Ba, wah-oo. Ba Mi Ba, oh, Ba Mi Ba, Ba Mi Ba, wah-oo. or Dee Dee out here, most Ricky Tick. So let's have a beer, Sarge, while we're waiting on that slick. Ba-me ba, ba-me ba, ba-me ba, woo. Ba-me ba, woo, ba-me ba, ba-me ba, woo. So won't you help me, Sergeant, get me out of Playcool jail. I don't know how I got here, I was drunk on the Ho Chi Trail. Ba-me ba, oh ba-me ba, ba-me ba, wah-woo. Ba-me ba, oh ba-me ba, ba-me ba, wah-woo. Ba-me ba, ba-me ba, ba-me ba, wah-woo. Ba-me ba, oh ba-me ba, ba-me ba, wah-woo. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, then we have to retune again. That's the best part about this. I need to get another guitar.
You bought a 12-string. You bought it here.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
They have wonderful musical instruments here. Okay, come on. You can give me an E.
Ooh, there you go.
Okay, there we go. You won't? No.
You learned our lesson.
Please, no. At least not yet. Yeah, you can do
I
that.
egged him on.
We're good. B.
No, you'll mess that up too. Yeah.
Good.
E, yeah.
Okay. Well, that says we're good. Nope, something's wrong. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. I think, yeah, that's why you need a second guitar. Something's still,
Just take Jason's.
yeah, Jason, can I use yours? Are you unplugged there? I can't see without looking. Okay. All right, so next one. All right, this one's called I Like Daisies.
Brought me red roses once again, just to show me your love. That's nice, but thank you, no. After all these years, you still don't know me at all. I tried to tell you how you could. You never never understood what I needed from you. You never tried, you never came through, 'cause you still don't know that I like daisies, I don't like a show. I like clean and honest, it's in my soul. Just a glance, just a touch, for all I needed from you. Now you say that I'm crazy and acting like a fool, 'cause I like daisies. All things change, we know that they do, and all of these changes came from me and not you. So don't be surprised when there's no love in these eyes. I know what I need to find, that's why I gotta leave you behind. 'Cause you still don't know that I like daisies, I don't like a show. I like clean and honest, it's in my soul. Just a glance, just a touch, for all I needed from you. Now I knew it was crazy for believing in you, 'cause I like daisies. What you think we had was never really there. It was all about you, and you never really cared. If you look inside, you'll see that it's true. That's why I need so much more than you, more than you. 'Cause I like daisies, I don't like a show. I like clean and honest, it's in my soul. Just a glance, just a touch, for all I needed from you. Now I know I was crazy for believing in you, 'cause I like daisies. Na na na, na na na. Cause I like daisies.
Thank you. The fabulous David Mills. Okay.
Now we're going to get loud.
Very loud.
Are we at time?
You got one lively one if you want to hear it.
Just one more.
Sounds okay. Soundman says one more. We'll do one more. All righty.
Well, baby, when I left you, I was all alone. Well, I thought you could teach me things that I should have known. 'Cause I'm just a mongrel living in a poodle world. Well, you taught me about a little at least last night. And all you knew I was gonna bite. 'Cause I'm just a mongrel living in a poodle world. Well, a suit to meet your friends last night.
Stand up straight now.
And they all looked at me like I was gonna bite.
Gotta back down.
'Cause I'm just a mongrel
Living in a poodle world.
Well, honey, you're all about your high-class dollars
Uh-huh.
and wearing them diamond-studded collars.
I prefer a ring.
Well, I wish my poodle girl would give this
Old dog a whirl.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby, oh yeah. Well, you like dancing and drinks with those fancy names.
Send it over.
And I like beer in cans in football games.
Please tell them it's an IPA.
'Cause I'm just a mongrel
Living in a poodle world.
Well, you like keeping up with those Kardashians.
Uh-huh.
And I like watching Broad Clock and see how he runs. 'Cause I'm just a mongrel
Living in a poodle world.
Well, honey, you're all about your high-class dollars and wearing them diamond-studded collars. Well, I wish my poodle girl would
Give this old dog a whirl.
Oh yeah. Well, I finally found someone that I can love.
Really? Who's that?
Who drinks her wine from a red solo cup. 'Cause we're just mongrels
Living in a poodle world.
I said that we're just mongrels
Living in a poodle world.
I said that we're just mongrels living in a
Poodle world.
Thank you. Brian Meldy. Plug up.
Well, thanks, everybody. We did it. Pulled it off. Thanks to everybody for coming out tonight. Thanks to John and his band. The Wanna Be a Band. Sorry, John Michaels and the Wanna Be a Band. Jason, and thank you, Artichoke. Thank you, all the volunteers, and appreciate you.
Yes, thank
Till
you very
next
much,
time.
Artichoke. A big hand for Artichoke music.